Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will explain and solve one question taken from NCERT. So let's get started. What the question says is, from the top of a building of a height 25 meter from the ground, a ball has been thrown vertically upward with a velocity of 20 meter per second. So we have to calculate how high will the ball rise, number 1, and number 2, how long will it be before the ball hits the ground, means the total flying time of the ball. Here we should take g as 10 meter per second square. So we will solve it. Before that, the free body diagram. See, this is our building, and from the top of the building, that is from B, that ball has been thrown upwards and it goes up to point A. From there it will start falling and it will touch the ground at point C. So in first question we have to calculate the distance from B to A. If you say it is h, so we have to calculate the value of h. So for solving this, we will use an equation of motion, that is v square is equals to u square plus 2as. So this is the equation of motion which we will use here. Before that, I would like to write down some necessary details which have been given here. That is, here v is 0 meter per second. Here v is final velocity, means when the ball will reach at point A, that time the ball will stop for a moment. After that only it will start falling, right? So at the point of A, the velocity of the ball will be 0. So that's why we have written v is equals to 0 meter per second. And what about u? U is 20 meter per second as per the question. And a, that is acceleration. So what they have told is gravitational acceleration small g is 10 meter per second square, that is vertically downward, but we are throwing the ball upward, so we should take it minus 10 meter per second. Okay, and this ace means this is our h. We have to calculate that. So from this equation we can write v square means 0 square is equals to u square means 20 square plus 2 into a means minus 10 into s means our h. So if you solve this, 20h is equals to 20 square, hence h is equals to 20 meter. Okay, so h will be 20 meters. So this is our answer of first question. So we'll move to the next question. So next question, what we have to do is we have to calculate this total flying time of the ball. That means it will go up, again it will start falling, and it will come to the ground. So in this process the total flying time of the ball we have to calculate. Okay, so here we have to calculate it in two parts. That is, first part will be the motion of the ball from point B to point A. The first part is upward motion from point B to point A. Next, the second part is from point A to point C. Okay, so from point B to point A. For this movement of the ball, I would like to use the equation of motion as V is equals to U plus AT. Okay, where V is equals to 0 meter per second and U is equals to 20 meter per second, and A is equals to minus 10 meter per second square, and T we have to calculate it. Let's say it is T1. Okay, so we will solve it. 0 is equals to 20 plus minus 10 into T1, hence 10 T1 is equals to 20, T1 is equals to 2 seconds. So this is our first part. Next, the next part, that is from A to from C. From A to from C. From A to from C. Here I would like to use the equation of motion as S is equals to ut plus half a t square. Okay, and here S is equal to, you see, S means the total distance from A to C. That means the total height from the ground to the point A. That means this H. So how much this H will be? You have to add this H with this building height. Means BC is 25 meter and AB is H, that is 20 meter. So if you add this, it will be 45 meters. So our capital H will be 45 meters. So we have to substitute it in the this here we will substitute S as 45 is equals to say this is 45 meter, and U is equals to, here U will be 0 meter per second. Why? Because if you see when it will start falling from this point A, at this point the velocity will be 0, because when it will be going up to the point A, at that time for a fraction of moment the ball will be stopped. After that only it will start falling. So in this point of time and in this point A, the velocity will be 0. So here u means initial velocity will be 0, and t, let's say it is t2, we have to calculate it, and a will be 10 meter per second square. It will be positive because this motion is vertically downward, so it will be along the gravitational acceleration, so it will be positive. Okay, now we will substitute it. So u means 0 t2 plus half into a means 10 into t2 square. So 45 is equals to 5 t2 square, hence t2 square is equals to 9, t2 is equals to 3 seconds. So if you say the total flying time t, that will be t1 plus t2 is equals to, see, this is t1 and this is our t2. So if you add this, 2 plus 3, that will be 5 seconds. So this is our answer. So thanks for watching the video. See you in the next video.